Today we're going to make some bread that you can't possibly screw up. You're going to get you a little bowl and you're going to put 3/4 of a cup of warm water into the bowl. To that you're going to add 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. And because yeast needs sugar in order to activate, we are going to feed it a delicious scoop and a half or tablespoon and a half of sugar. Go ahead and give that a little stir, wait around for 5 to 10 minutes, and when it looks like this, it is done and ready to be poured into your bowl. Now we're going to add another 3/4 of a cup of water, a little dumpy dump, tablespoon and a half of melted butter, and some salt. Can't forget the salt. About a teaspoon of that will do. Next, you're going to add in 4 cups, well, 4 to 4 1/2 cups of flour in total, and you just want to do it one at a time. If you're using a stand mixer, it's important that when you have all your flour added that you mix it on the lowest setting. It's heavy and you will blow your motor by overheating it. When it starts pulling away from the bowl, you will know that it's time to move on to the next phase, which is setting your timer for between 6 and 9 minutes. This all can be done by hand, but having a KitchenAid or just any stand mixer really makes it a lot more enjoyable. When it looks like this, you are going to put a little bit of olive oil into the bottom of a bowl, collect your dough, and roll it into a nice little ball. Put it in, turn it around a bit to coat, and then you're going to cover it with a cloth or saran wrap or whatever your little heart desires and put it in a warm spot till it doubles in about 45 minutes, depending on the type of yeast. When it's ready, you're going to lightly flour your counter, pull out your little dough ball, and pat it down, get all the air pockets out of it, and split it in half. At this point, you could just make 2 loaves of bread. I'm going to do cinnamon twist with half and then make a normal, loaf with the other half. Once it's all rolled out as flat as you want it, you're going to start at the bottom and roll it super tightly all the way up. You want to make sure that it stays nice and tight because if you have any air pockets, it doesn't make a very nice sandwich bread. Still tastes the same, doesn't really hold in any of your toppings. So you're going to pinch the ends and fold the other ones over and pop it in your pan. So for the next one, I am doing cinnamon twists instead of bread. So same kind of deal, but I'm rolling it out a little bit differently into a different shape, smearing on a bunch of butter. I don't have a certain amount of ingredients that I use on this. I just kind of do what I feel is right. Sprinkle a bunch of sugar on there and some cinnamon. I cut it up into about 2-inch strips, and then just like it's called, cinnamon twists, you're just gonna twist them and plop it onto your pan. After you've got everything shaped, once again, you are going to cover them with a cloth or saran wrap and let it rise. That'll take about another 45 minutes or until it doubled just like last time. You want to bake your goods at 385 degrees for about 25 minutes. And if you don't want crunchy crust, when it comes out, just put some butter over the top and that will keep it nice and squishy. And there you have it, bread you can't screw up.